welcome back to my channel. This is Eric, and I am still in California. This time I'm at the Laws Narrow Gauge Railroad Museum and Historical Site just outside of Bishop, California. The museum is sitting on land donated to the county by the Southern Pacific Railroad when they shut down narrow gauge operations in Owens Valley. The museum is operated by the Bishop Museum and Historical Society. Over time, we've built an old-time village around the original 1883 depot and agent's house. Each building contains exhibits of historical artifacts from the Eastern California region. They have a Southern Pacific narrow gauge locomotive and rolling stock on display. The equipment on display is the last narrow gauge train on the line. Let's take a look at some of the exhibits and some of the outside stuff. I'm not going to show everything. It would literally take hours, and I want you to go out and see it for yourself. In addition to the 1880s depot and agent house, also has the original water tank and oil tank. It was an oil burning railroad after all. Also, some of the outbuildings that were used to support the railroad operations are still there, along with the original turntable. This is outside the engine house, which is not original, but it's still pretty neat. There's the SP narrow gauge tender, and I love those beautiful mountains in the background. Most of the time, SP number 9 is outside on display. But when I was there, it was inside the engine house. I was told number 9 is receiving a cosmetic restoration, even though I think it looks better than most display engines that I've seen. And the long-term goal might be to return it to operation. But number 18, it is down the road at Independence. But that would be neat to have 2 SP narrow gauge operational steam engines. The Bodie and Benton Railway and Lumber Company deserves its own video, probably several videos. If I ever cover that part of California, I'll definitely check it out. But flat car number 8 was lost in a derailment decades ago and was lost and forgotten. That was until somebody found it. The decision was made to move it. They got with the BLM, moved the flat car, and then was restored. Also in the engine house, a Death Valley Railroad motor car. It was not operating when I was there. My luck. I did mention it on my Death Valley number 2 video. And the museum has a great video on it. I have a link down below. It reminds me of South Pass City in Wyoming. And there's quite the display list. I'll just go through them really quick. Like I said, I'm not going to show everything. I'll just take too long. And it's something you should see in person. But there's a camera display, a trading post, a general store, western display, post office, stove display, print shop, pioneer building, fire station, medical building, textile building, 1883 agent's house, appliance building, boxcar village, not open to the public, engine shop, ice house, oil pump house, oil tank. It's the original oil tank from when they converted from wood to oil. Water tank. I stand corrected. It's not the original 1883 water tank. It's a replica. Original 1883 turntable. General mine display. Mining equipment area. Farm equipment area. Engines building. Miner's shack. Saloon and bathhouse. Tractor garage. Gas station. Tool display. Blacksmith shop. Wagon barn. Schoolhouse. Bill display. Library and Arts building. Wells Fargo building. Bottle house. Ranch house. Along with the original 1883 depot. And of course the 1909 Baldwin 460 locomotive number 9. Whew. Quite the list. The good folks of Bishop and Independence, California, is keeping the story of the narrow gauge Southern Pacific alive. People come far and wide to see number 18 and the museum at Laws. If you're in the area, it's worth checking out. I highly recommend it. And that is the museum at Laws and the Southern Pacific narrow gauge. Thank you for watching. Until next time.